This is Revolut's 24 karat gold plated bank card. It is the most premium and the most expensive card that Revolut has ever made at £79.99, and I'm really excited to take a look at it, to tell you what I think, and most importantly, to help you decide, is it worth it? Let's dive straight in. Hey guys, Oliver Smith here. You might notice a bit of a new studio setup today. I'm experimenting and I'd love to know what you think, so let me know down in the comments. So for a while now, Revolut has offered a metal gold card, part of its metal subscription, but this card was made entirely from stainless steel. There's no actual gold in it, just a bit of paint. But a lot of people clearly liked the colour and the idea of a gold card. In fact, over the years, companies have played with the idea, whether that's American Express with its gold card or banks that might offer you a gold account. A few years ago, Britain's Royal Mint took the idea to the extreme with an 18 karat solid gold bank card that cost nearly £19,000. It even came with its own concierge. At the same time, MasterCard also developed its own patented 24 karat gold-plated credit card, which it tried to get off the ground in the US, but it didn't get great reviews, mainly because of the nearly $1,000 that MasterCard were charging to get access to it. Clearly at some point, MasterCard realized the plan wasn't working, so they offered the card design up for their partners like Revolut to use. And boy, does Revolut love a gimmicky card design. So here it is, and my very first impressions are that Revolut is reusing the exact same packaging that it uses for all of its metal cards. There's really nothing special here, no gold touches at all. But the card itself is different. It's a very matte gold that still shines nicely and catches the light. Revolut has always done a great job with its metal cards, and this one is no different. It feels like it comes from the same family of cards, but is just quite a bit nicer. Revolut rates the card at weighing 18 grams. I constantly got 17.65 grams on my scale. Before you start getting annoyed that Revolut are shortchanging you on the gold content, I think it's worth being realistic around how much actual gold is involved. 24 karat gold is currently priced at around £43.40 per gram. If this card costs £80, that means there could only be a maximum of about 1.8 grams of gold. And that's if we're being generous and saying that the price you're paying is in any way related to the value of gold in the card, which it definitely isn't. Considering most cards are free, Revolut's gold card has to really justify its £80 price tag. So let's talk about the three downsides. So far, I've been handling this card for a few days now, and personally, I've not had any issues with dirt or grease. But this card does come with some warnings. Revolut says customers should handle the card with care to avoid any scratches from keys or sharp edges on the brilliant but soft real gold plating. And I have picked up a few dents and scratches after just a few days. You may try and be careful, but the gold plating on this card is soft, and the downside is that it is going to wear, and quickly. The second downside is something you might have realized already, but it really surprised me when the card arrived. And that's that the gold plating is only on the front of the card. The back of the card is plastic, which is the same as Revolut's other metal cards, but come on, you're charging £80 for this. In fact, when you look at the side, you can see the gold-plated metal fused with the plastic back, and it starts to feel a bit cheap. The third downside is that, apart from the material, this gold-plated card has no special features or perks. So if you're a standard Revolut customer and you pay £80 for this gold card, nothing about your Revolut account will change. So those are the downsides, but what are my final thoughts? Well, there's a lot of stuff you can buy for £80 that's far more valuable than this bank card, from video games to meals out. Heck, you could even invest on the stock market through Revolut. Most people would consider even the idea of paying for a bank card to be a luxury, and they'd be right. But if you've got this far in the video, you've probably made your mind up. Maybe you want a bit of luxury in your purse or wallet, a talking point, maybe a bit of showing off. And that's okay too. You've done your research, you're going in eyes wide open, so enjoy. Either way, let me know what you think of the card down in the comments. And if you found this video valuable, why not like and subscribe at the same time? I'll see you next time.